Here we are, guys, deja vu again. I'm sitting here at Salt and Pepper's enclosure and there is water coming out, leaking onto the floor. Came in this morning, the entire area was actually water, way worse than it was last time. We mopped it up, more water poured out. We drained the tank down to here with the waterfall running, more water pouring out. We shut the waterfall off, we sucked up all of the moisture, and for a minute it actually looked good. It didn't look like water was coming out. Now it's about 20 minutes later and there's water on the floor again, which means that it could be a seam leak. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Last time when we shut the waterfall off, the water actually stopped. Now there's always a chance that down here below here is an open cavity. It could just be full of water a little bit and we've been sucking the water out with a vacuum and it might just still have some residual water. We don't know yet, but this is a disaster, guys. I tell you what, I am freaking out. This enclosure, I love it, but it has been a nightmare since day one. We have had nothing but problems with it leaking and I am freaking out about it. So I don't even know what to do. Again, I'm gonna probably just have the vacuum suck up all this water. Hopefully there won't be a leak and then it is just a waterfall, because if that's the case, we just gotta get Lori over here because she's the one that fixed it last time by seaming things up. Maybe there's another crack in the seam. I'm not 100% sure, but if the water is down here and the waterfall isn't going and there is water continuing to come out here in the next hour, that tells me that some seam is actually leaking, which is my worst nightmare, because that means we have to tear the entire enclosure down. This morning, I'll be honest with you, I'm going to need some positive vibe from you guys because it's been starting out a little rough. We've had this leak. Paul Cafaro, a friend of mine, great YouTube channel, fish guy, animal guy, was actually supposed to be here any minute and he missed his flight. So now he might come next week instead of today, and we had a bunch of really cool stuff planned for him. I wanted to have him do some insane stuff, starting with feeding Lucy. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and feed Lucy right now. Again, guys, down in the comments, send me some positive vibes. I need them badly. Well, obviously it's not the same of me feeding Lucy as it is Paul feeding Lucy. There's no doubt about that, but it's always still fun. Let's see what she's got going on. Lucy, you want to come up? Lucy, come on, girl. Come on. Come on. I know you want it. Come on. There you go, sweetheart. Come on. There she is. I'm so glad that Lucy has turned back onto food. I mean, again, she was off food for a few months. She got a little bit thinner than what I'd like her to get. Now she's been pounding food up. And again, I think it would have been a real big, kind of interesting thing to see Paul come in here. He likes snakes, but he's not like a snake guy. So coming in with a giant snake like Lucy and being this close to her, it would definitely freak him out, because I was going to make him get in the cage just like I just did. And as she's coming up, I'm sure he'd be like, oh my God, wait a second, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? But she took the rabbit really gently and stuff like that. So we'll probably still do it. If Paul comes up next week, let me know in the comments what else you would like him to do, or what experience should I make him do when he's here. That'll be really fun. Like I said, he's a good guy, good friend of mine, and definitely looking forward to having him show around. But we actually have 2 rabbits for Lucy today, so this is the first one. We'll feed her another one here later on. Gonna throw out a couple things really quick. Obviously, Reptile Army holiday swag. What do you like this? Snake that ate the Christmas tree. Tons of really cool stuff over at reptilearmy.com. Remember, we've got Discord free. You can link it in the description. And finally, don't forget Black Friday is coming up for BHV Reptiles. Got a lot of stuff going on there, so definitely want to keep you guys focused on that. It's going to be a big sale. BHVReptiles.com, or we're probably going to do a Black Friday Reptile Army as well. So make sure to check out reptilearmy.com too. So I was actually going to have Paul feed Salt and Pepper because obviously they're just amazing and it's just cool to feed an alligator this size. Now he's a Florida guy, so he's been around alligators, but I don't know that he's ever fed albino alligators or black alligators. It would have been really cool, but like I mentioned, now no one's going to be feeding them today because we're still trying to figure out where all this water is coming from, and I still don't know what the source is. I don't know if it's leaking from a seam or if something else is going on. I'm definitely freaking out about it, but again, I was going to have Paul mess with Salt and Pepper. As it turned out, that wouldn't have worked out anyways, but guys, I don't even know what to say. It's definitely put a monkey wrench in today. I don't even know what's going on, because every time I mop up the water, I come back like 10 minutes later and there's a puddle again, and now the waterfall is off. So that is definitely not good news, unless there was just a lot of water buildup underneath that compartment that's leaking out, and let's hope that's the case, because then all we have to do is seam it up. But if that's not the case, literally, I don't know. I think we're gonna have to break the entire exhibit down. I certainly knew Paul would be excited about my buddy here. He loves green apples, and and I knew I was really excited to show Drogo, and I was really excited to show Paul Drogo. You know, it's not every day that you get a chance to interact with a sloth, and Drogo is so amazing. You know, again, we've had him for over a year now. It's been like a year and 3 weeks, and it's crazy to think, because I remember that trip going down to Florida and being so crazy nervous about, like, can we actually take care of it? I mean, we built this entire enclosure. We've got the humidifier, we've got the heat, we've got everything in here. I remember putting this tree, how hard it was to get this tree in here, but it was all set, but I still had that, like, anxiety, like I had never taken care of anything like that, and we wondered if it was going to be success, and here we are a year later, and I can't imagine life without a sloth, and he is certainly absolutely, here you go, bud, he is absolutely amazing. Here you go, sweetie, there you go, you lazy little monkey, you. He is such a lazy little dude, especially this time of day. So trying to make as much of a good day out of this as possible, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of stressing out. I'm not just kind of, I'm really stressing out, but I'm trying the best to kind of, you know, be as positive as I can. So again, I apologize if I'm a little bit on edge. I definitely don't want to be that way, and maybe it's a good thing that Paul's flight didn't make it, because if he would have been here, I would have been stressing out about entertaining and that. So and by next week, hopefully we'll have this thing wrapped up. I hope we can get this thing fixed, and we can do this all over again with a little bit better situation. You know, and it's awesome to be able to have all these cool experiences that we can offer people, mainly at the Reptarium, but of course at BHB there's a few things too. Of course, RJ is over here, and I was going to have Paul feed RJ as well, but he's up top. So the first thing I'm going to do is get him back in the water. Get back in the water, bud. Come on, back in the water. Back in the water. There you go, buddy. There he goes. And I know he's going to definitely want to eat, so we thought out some chicken wings for him. We're going to go ahead and give it to him right now. There you go. Woo-hoo! That's amazing. That's a great experience, and I knew Paul would absolutely love it. Come on, up here, bud. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Whoop, you missed. Up, up, up. There we go, buddy. He is getting good at jumping out of the water. And again, when we get him over at the Reptarium, he's going to be able to do this for people. Come on up. Of course, we'll have long tongs. We're not going to have people doing this. And so that's it. I mean, that's a cool experience, right? And again, we're not going to have people hand feeding them like I do. But again, with long tongs, it's going to be really cool for people at the Reptarium to be able to do that. And I know Paul would have had an absolutely great time. So again, just chalk one more thing up that we can maybe do next week. Of course, there's really no cooler experience that even I get here at the Reptarium than getting in with my girl Ivy, and of course Ariana and Jazz over there. And everyone is in the water today. We of course have little Ariana right over here just kind of peeking out and stuff like that, but everyone else is in shed and just kind of chilling out here. What I really wanted to do is have Paul go in and swim in the water with them and get that experience, because that experience is super cool. You know, sitting up here, especially when they're out of shed, is really cool because they come up and they crawl all over you and stuff like that. But when they're in shed or in the water, it's also really cool to get inside there. So again, I wish I could somehow offer that as an experience to everyone here at the Reptarium, because again, I trust these girls so much. There's no way they're going to bite anyone, and it'd be super cool if people could actually swim with them. So it's you know, food for thought. How can I possibly do it? But I'll be honest with you, today talking about water features scares me a little bit. We're about to put an entire aquarium on this place, and after having the problems with the leaks with this alligator thing, it scares the heck out of me to have, you know, 100,000 gallons of water upstairs. That's going to definitely be a little periling, to be honest with you. Definitely going to have to think this one out a little bit better and make sure there's no more mistakes, like what happened with Salt and Pepper's enclosure. I don't know exactly. Again, during construction, we just must not have done it right, and it sucks that it's leaking like this. So regardless, it is cool to be in with the anacondas, though.
What do you do to your skin when you're dirty?
You scrub it.
We're gonna scrub it up right now.
Scrub it dubbed in the tub. That one's kind of nice. So you want to grab that one?
Dang, I didn't even see its head, dude. It just was like right there.
Go ahead and grab that one. I'll grab the mean one.
I have a feeling that one's the mean one because you're doing that. Yeah, it is. Look at the posturing. It's all about the posturing.
So going from behind. Just don't get bit in the face.
I'm trying, man, but this cage is tough, bro.
Holy crap, dude, I thought that was a nice one.
I told you it wasn't a nice one.
Do you want to hook now?
Oh my god, dude, that thing got close. I don't really know how to use a snake hook.
Oh no. Careful, that other one's back there.
They're gone, dude. It's gone, dude. Just reach your hand in there.
Nah, I'm pulling that sucker out. Look at them, they're both like, shh. We got puff headers.
What are they like?
Shh. Shh. I'm working. We got one rule here, no climbing snake hooks. Okay.
You can see the scalations on them. You can tell these are from Tanzania because of the tiger stripe on the head. Tanzanian tiger.
Don't pull me in the butt. Oh,
do they pheromone? Do they got those?
The musk?
The musk?
All snakes are must. Look at this one. He does not like anybody.
Oh.
Whoa! I thought this was a nice one.
Get a hand on there. Dude, you elbowed it.
Oh, something must.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, it stinks.
Did you not see it squirt out of that vent? Kind of smells like garlic, bro. Smells like chicken parmesan.
Okay, well, they got it tight.
Oh,
Come on.
now. Whoa! Ah! Mike!
Oh,
Mike!
no,
Mike!
it's pooping all over.
And it's striking, bro!
It is dripping on you.
It's dripping! Mike!
Alright, wait. Relax,
Mike, I need your
relax.
backup.
Go ahead and get the tail off of you.
Oh, God. Bro, it's dripping, bro.
It's all over you. Alright, well, I think that was a good working session. Very strong for their size.
Dad, give Mike some tips.
Take it out.
Oh, no, it's on my head again.
Remember when he said your dad was a great teacher? Not in a great mood.
You're not making it.
You always say that, but he's in a fine mood. You just pick him up. What is going on here? Mike, get out of there.
Messing up. I got this one
I'm
out
sitting in
myself.
Very easy. No hooks needed. No craziness needed. Just take it out and handle it. Look, I'll even boop its nose.
Isn't it true they call these Tanzanian tigers?
No, they don't call them Tanzanian tigers. They're not from Tanzania.
These are barred neck pythons.
They're barneck pythons from Indonesia.
That's not what I heard.
5th largest snake in the world, theoretically.
Can be. Yep, King Horna.
Depending on the species, they can
See
get
this tactic I'm using?
15 to 18 feet. Wow, it actually works. Look at that. You're a genius.
Well, Lucy's getting her second rabbit for the day again. Paul missed out and he's not the one feeding, so let's just go ahead and give her this. Come on, girl. There she goes. She is definitely turned on to food now. We're gonna beef her up over the winter, get her nice and big and fat. It's amazing, and it is such a cool experience to feed a 20-foot snake. Certainly don't want to be redundant with content and stuff like that, but listen, Brillo is definitely one of the cooler experiences that we have here at the Reptarium, and there's no doubt that everyone that comes in just loves this little guy to death. The thing that's interesting is that Aislinn, our animal educator, actually has now got this guy ball trained, so he'll actually go and follow a red ball, which is pretty cool, right? And it's amazing how smart he is, but look at how cute that little monkey is. He loves this food for sure. He eats a lot of food and he's growing like a weed. So I could just imagine that it would have been awesome for Paul to feed. As a matter of fact, I don't know, let me know in the comments, should I not tell Paul that Brillo, if you put his hand out, he'll hump you? Should I just let Paul get humped by the Brillo? Yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think that'd be funny. I think it'd be pretty funny because he'd probably be like, what the heck is going on? So Brillo is definitely all kinds of fun. There's no doubt about that. Brillo, you're so cute. I love you.
We're gonna do some feeding with Tyson, the albino box turtle. We're also gonna weigh him again because we're trying to weigh him every week to see how big he's getting or if we gotta increase food, decrease food, stuff like that. So we're gonna start with the weighing part, obviously, because you never weigh yourself after you eat because then you just feel big. Alright, so it's at 0 grams, so it's all tear out, whatever. Come here, buddy, don't bite my finger. Little Tyson weighs. Boop. Wow, 10 grams. He went up a whole 2 grams in the last week. So 10 grams. So I'll write that down in my little notebook thing. And now we're gonna actually feed him because he is too cute not to feed for everybody. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. So as you can see, Tyson is he always gets very excited about the worms, but he will literally snap at everything and anything that moves that he can see. So we just got to make sure that the worm is where it's supposed to be when he goes to grab it. Here, buddy. He's just too cute. As you guys can see, that Mike and Tyson are becoming very close. We do stuff together every single day. I think I might actually try to sneak him out and go see that new Eternal movies. I heard it wasn't all that great, but I guess we'll have to go find out for ourselves. I'm just not giving him any popcorn because it takes forever to eat it. He's too cute though. I love this little guy.
I actually had a couple other maniacal things I was going to have Paul do today. I'm going to keep them a secret in case he does come next week, so he doesn't know everything that I had planned for him. But again, let me know down in the comments which ones you like, which you think we should add to it. What should I have him do? I definitely want to know from you guys. Thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, here is a playlist. Like I said, send positive vibes for me for the pond over there. Also, what you could do right here is subscribe. That would mean the world to me. Have an absolutely wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.